Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling.
Yeah, the Grand Invitational of Wrestling,
Yes.
no less.
You know who's grand, and by grand I mean cool.
Rob.
Yeah, that's true.
A guy from Ohio.
Sure, I would agree with that.
Passion Killer 7-Eleven.
I would agree with all those. I was going to say, once again, Googling Sex Panther for 10 minutes. But yours are good, too. All right, let's do this Grand Invitational. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to select my entries. One entry, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I wonder
the most,
who it's going to be.
it's the most over fucking Samoan Joseph.
Cool. Thank you for the money.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's go. I have so few questions. I've done this a million times.
You've done it exactly once.
Well, I play this game away from this show. So, and I think I've done Grand Invitationals on my solo.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Samoa. Oh no. Okay, so he's got a really good chance of winning.
Uh-oh. Well, you tried your best, Joe.
Mr. Cunningham, I believe you rigged this. Yeah, simulate. I don't actually get to pick these, so Kurt Angle wins. Wow, what do you know?
Yeah, fucking no shit.
Although that was Kawada. Harley Race, okay.
Yeah, Chris Benoit eats him.
No, he just did Harley Race's finisher. Or he got up from Harley Race's finisher, excuse me. I like Rikishi's little mustache.
Oh, the two champs.
Okay. Heat put on a... Oh, no, that was Chris Benoit.
And we can't just pick some... We can't just click his name, right?
No, yeah. See, it's how it's a knot.
Come on, Joe. Joe!
Oh, my God!
Joe!
Okay. Oh, Ricky Choshu. All right, go Ricky Choshu. Wow, and that was a good match. I mean, of course it was.
This is the Grand Invitational. They're going to be good matches.
Them some throwback names.
Drew Galloway and Michael Shane.
Wow. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's early Drew Galloway.
Jerry Lynn versus Misawa. Okay.
Misawa.
Yeah. Elix Skipper versus Akira Taoi. The crowd was interested in that one. All right, we didn't get any money for that, but Samoa Joe did a thing. I'm so stunned.
Yeah.
Let's continue to the event. Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle, that's hot.
That's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right. It was okay. Come on, Joe. Joe.
I don't care about the rest of this.
No. What? Ugh. This tournament's weird. Not that weird.
I mean, it's just random. Kurt Angle's going to win. He's the WWE guy.
Yeah. He's the WWE champion.
This is booked as a popularity contest. Kurt Angle's the WWE champion. This is booked as a popularity contest. Kurt Angle is going to win this.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, wow. Kurt Angle, so great.
No shit, the guy who's over...
The bald guy, I see what this is nepotism.
I mean, he did a good job. He got to the second round.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for Joe and our wallets. Okay. Out of appearances for Prince Nana.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. We don't care.
Not again!
Sorry about your eardrums. I don't edit this show. Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Oh,
maybe we do need to fire a bunch of people.
Larry Sweeney. Okay, he's pretty good. Managed to recruit Daphne. She's available to sign. Win 1 Match of the Year award. Hold 2 5-star or higher events. I don't see that happening, man.
We got one of those goals, so we're not going to get penalized.
No, that's the only important part. All right, let's go to our roster. Let's look at them. We got the size back.
We got the size.
Okay. All right.
So let's go see about getting Daphne. Negotiate.
350. Let's lowball and see what happens. Oh, yes. And let's send her to the main roster.
I'm willing to spend an extra 100 on that.
Yeah.
Done. And she'll be next month. Let's recruit Kana. Or Pac.
Let's go with Pac because we've done Kana. I'm not saying we can't recruit her later.
But no.
Let's just go ahead and do him first. Oh, look at him. $10 to look into that. Thank you.
Daphne was our prize for the Grand Invitational.
Yes. Yeah, that was... Whew. All right. View our roster. We need to transition Prince Nana.
Yes.
Because he just takes up space on the board.
I think, doesn't the same person who recruits do that?
It's Indigo Lynch.
Oh,
different
cool.
person.
No,
it's the same person who trains.
And that's what they've been doing. Is they've been like transitioning people and
yeah, we transitioned Caprice Coleman. I think last month we didn't use him, and that was just an error on our part.
That's fine. Because...
Let's double check and make sure everybody's doing something. Dr. Jordan's being a doctor, Paul Carr's being a producer, recruiting Pac, transitioning Prince Nana. Eric Austin is a talent manager. I don't think anyone's upset enough for a cupcake and a massage.
No. No one's unhappy, so it's just the requests.
Just the requests, yeah. Okay. Gosh. The book.
So now is a matter of how long into the feud do you want to wait before we start?
Well, let's go ahead and check. Still negative, so we may end up waiting until the go home show. And it might still be Blue Arrow then, but I feel like next month the Arrow will go away. You're
willing to wait until then?
Yeah.
If needed?
Yeah.
Okay. God, 4 stars. He's so good and over.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's also tired. Or
Punk is tired, yeah.
I say we give Punk a couple weeks off if we're not going to be wrestling at least. Because
yeah, I think they can cut promos. I don't think that hurts their
So let's give him a couple weeks off wrestling. Because he's at 42%. What's Danielson at? 11 and Joe?
22.
Okay.
So we said we're going to do more talent reveals. Who are some heels that are good wrestlers but don't have good charisma?
God, I know he's over, but a part of me just wants to fucking fire Just Incredible.
You know what?
He's so over, and he's so over for sucking, so we can't even use his overness.
What,
Power Slam. Power Slam has a bunch of people that we might want.
Sure, but they're so big they might not trade us.
WWE's bigger.
I am looking at CZW, who is circling the drain.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm seeing if they have anybody who's worth grabbing.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Is that the same I think it is?
I don't bloody know, bud.
He's pretty young. That seems surprising. Oh, I used to E-Fed with that guy.
Well, we're not hiring him.
No. What about TNA? What about TNA? What are frogs?
We could get Dusty Rhodes.
We could get Sting, too. They'll just give him to us, surely. Why? I wonder what the darker ones are.
Yeah, they all mean something.
Yeah.
It's usually nothing good.
Chris Sabin. Shark Boy. This is
all right,
getting
let's
pretty
go
low.
see. Let's see how over Just Incredible is, so we know what we're working with.
Sure. Just Incredible. 668.
So we want to try and trade for someone lower than that.
Yes, to make it likely. So, Abyss.
Is Abyss likely to be a 2-1 of some flavor? Because if that's the case, we're just trading for no gain and 100 loss.
I don't think so. I think Abyss is really good.
I wish there's a way we could tell.
Maybe there is. Maybe I just have to look at their roster. Maybe it'll let me. TNA. Abyss. No.
It is hidden from us.
It is.
So that this is a risk.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Do we want to try that?
At the very least, he's a more interesting character than Just Incredible.
Sure. Let's put Justin back up there. Oop, that's Power Slam. I mean, what do you have, Power Slam?
Below the line.
Gangrel, and then below that, I'm not really super...
Kenta.
I mean, Kazarian, Kenta, yeah, those guys are good. Would you rather do that than Abyss?
Well, I mean, is it actually more likely that because they're bigger than us, they won't trade with us?
It doesn't say that, so I don't know.
I think so. Early Kenta is more likely to be good at wrestling, bad at
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, than Abyss, who's more likely to be bad at
I'm
wrestling.
guessing an Abyss is a 2-2.
Let's go with Abyss.
Okay.
Just because I would love to have.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would love to have Kenta. Don't get me wrong. Kenta versus CM Punk would be great.
Sure, that's a money feud.
Although this one is using the Pepsi plunge.
Yeah, he's still near
He
the
hadn't
days.
stolen Kenta's finisher yet.
Where did he go? I cannot type. Only if I'm Googling
Sex Panther for 10
Sex
minutes.
Panther, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's 2-2.
Oh, well then, yeah. Oh, we can see it there. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, and he hates it there. He's in a 59 morale. Give us Abyss. You get Just Incredible. Trade offer.
Hey, time to go check the mail.
Yes!
Okay!
We swindled you.
All right.
Then Abyss wins a match.
Yeah, Abyss definitely. Let's see what is... Oh, he's so happy to be here. Natural heel, so we do need to leave him heel. Dedicated wrestler in age as well. That's great. Enjoys gimmick matches.
Shows up, beats somebody. Who's he beat?
Yeah. We got so many heels we're booking.
Then, you know what? Now's a good time. Start of the month before we do a show. Is there anyone we just need to swap over?
Yeah, what if Nigel McGuinness went face?
Is he a natural heel?
No. He's a workhorse, good actor, natural charisma.
Do we want to put a segment on for that, or do we just want to pay the money to switch him?
We could probably do a segment for that. It's worth noting Steen's not a natural heel, too. Now, we should keep him heel for now, so he can feud with Bryan.
Agreed.
Okay, so yeah, segment. Let's get Nigel McGuinness out there. And...
Now having him turn face and then immediately lose a match is not a smart call.
No.
So Abyss should beat somebody the
Absolutely,
fuck else.
yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Face turn.
Build honor. At Ring of Honor. We'll add focus to it. Cool. And let's play. Could you imagine? All right. So Daphne will show up next month. So that's fine. Abyss. I feel like there was someone here that would have worked. John Walters is fine. I'm not super worried about him. It's not going to be a great match. Could we book it? I know we're Ring of Honor, but could we book it as like a hardcore match?
I don't see any reason why we couldn't.
He enjoys gimmick matches. Increases their rating by 3 times.
Okay, so we're gonna book it as a hardcore match.
Street fight. That's what they call that. Fatigue plus 4. Yeah.
It's worth it. Okay.
There's a big debut. Okay. I think we just need to get smarter about booking this shit. Big segment between Joe and Punk. Or no, we're not doing that yet. I forgot. My bad.
Big segment between
Joe and Danielson?
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for them to fight again.
What is their...
Fight.
4.25. Okay, yeah.
So, fight or backstage assault or... Joe is upset. I mean, if we just want to grind shit up, I'd say let's start with fight.
Oh, with fight.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't do anything to fatigue, but they're not that bad, so we can find out. We've got Joe at 22, Danielson at 11.
I don't believe it does. It's a segment.
I also don't believe it does, but...
Joe attacks Danielson, is the idea.
Okay.
Let's do another match.
Yes. I was kind of thinking what could be a main event. But it might just end up being that segment. We could have Stryker defend his title, I guess. Oh, he's super fatigued. We will not have Stryker defend his title.
Yeah, because after 50% is when they start getting into injury range. So.
Well, we could build somebody else to feud with the Briscoes by getting them a win.
So that would be Los Temerarios?
Losing to... to the new guys. To...
Sex Panther?
Yeah, Sex Panther.
We just keep making new tag teams for the Briscoes to fight.
That's going to be how it is for a while, I'm sure. I don't think this should give us a penalty, right? No, it's a boost because everybody loves them. Okay. I don't know if that should be a main event, but
it's a street fight.
Yeah, that's kind of exciting. I'm thinking indie booking now. Anyway. Okay. We've got... How are Jay and Mark? Oh, they're fine. They could maybe cut a promo?
Them boys tough.
Yeah, they are.
Just a promo to get themselves over?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I feel like last save we didn't use these promos nearly enough. Spirited promo and Heat promo and stuff.
Oh, no, they're heels. I'm dumb. Okay. All right. We should do another match because we wanted to do the manager reveal stuff. We'll see if we have time for that. We should put some action on the show.
Jay Lethal versus Colt Cabana haven't fought yet.
Let's see how they do a match.
This was just Jay Lethal was making fun of Colt Cabana for having no drip, no hose, and Colt is taking exception to that.
Maybe the thing is Colt came out and he was like, "Hey, I've been on hard times, and I really appreciate your fan support. It means a lot to me to hear you guys cheering,
We're a lot closer to the pork and beans than the limousines right now, folks.
Yeah. And then Jay Lethal came out and was like, "Ha!" And now he's like, you know what? I went backstage and I'm going to be fighting you for a lot in the future because I want to make sure you don't get your hands on a winner's purse.
What an asshole! So he wins, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Steen should... Oh my god. Oh no. We're going to put him in a feud at the end of the month. I was going to say Steen versus McGuinness would be a crazy feud, but Steen should fight somebody.
Steen's a heel. So...
He is.
We got a lot of fucking heels.
We do, especially in the lower card. Punk's fatigued. We're giving him a rest. Maybe we can give Steen a bit of a rest, honestly. 16%'s not a lot, but...
We have other wrestlers who could be on the card.
Yeah, we do. Look, here's Doug. Jimmy. Doug, are you a natural heel? You are. Okay.
Jimmy Jacobs' morale seemed to be shitty.
Yeah, because we jobbed him out for a month.
That's true. Let's get... He's not busy, is he? Let's give him a win.
Well, yeah, but against who?
He's a heel, right?
Yeah. Is BJ Whitmer? Is he... Okay, no. We could turn the Prophecy face, because BJ Whitmer and Dan Maff are a tag team. Oh, but we don't have that many heel tag teams. Maybe we should just be using them as a tag team more.
That's fair. But that doesn't solve this problem.
No, not this problem specifically. These guys don't look like they work together, and that's part of why I keep forgetting they're a tag
If we had more money, I would suggest redoing the visuals. Maybe have... Is there someone who's not too far below him he could beat who's a face? Jimmy Jacobs, that is? Like Bitey?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, Bitey.
Bitey Morale is also bad, but I don't give a shit about Bitey.
All right, hey, Bitey. These things happen. I think you're right. I think let's make that the main event. Because a wrestling match is the main event and your wrestling fed just makes more sense.
Yeah.
Let's get that out early in the show.
And then that's why they're not there.
And then, yeah. So, all right. That looks okay.
Let's do it. And then Jimmy Jacobs gets a win.
It was okay.
More for his morale than anything.
Yeah. These guys are brawling. Please be good.
It's fucking amazing. It's hot. It's a hot
Great.
segment.
That's
it's perfect.
what you wanted.
137.
Jay Lethal makes Colt Cabana sad. Not the best match. They're better at promos.
Good to know. Them boys come out and tell you stink.
It was okay.
That's fair.
Sex Panthers with Caprice Coleman.
They get a win.
A little bit better. Nigel McGuinness, face turn, producer focus.
They loved it. They loved it. He got over. It's good. Okay, now we have another high-end face.
Yes, that's good. That's awesome. And Abyss shows up and beats the shit out of not Steve Blackman with his golden shovel. Low intensity hardcore match. You gotta love those. Street fight decreased. Oh well, it was a risk. I think we overall did good. Yeah, $30. That's better than our usual payout of 25. Let's see how many fans we lost.
4,000.
Be reasonable.
No, because then when it's less, I'll feel better.
I was going to say 5,000. Sometimes we are just Statler and Waldorf, aren't we? Load times, everyone.
This is... You know who you should blame, fans, for these load times? Power Slam Wrestling.
We only lost 1,000. Good God, Power Slam's going to eat the WWE. Like, not yet. WWE's still on top pretty hard. Wow, TNA jumped up there. They're using Just Incredible. That's
what happened is they got all of fucking New Japan. New Japan is just bleeding fans.
I have theories about that, but they're not popular, so I'm not going to say them on the internet. All right. Okay. To the book. Let's double check with Joe and
Punk to see
I'm
if...
sure they're still...
Oh, Blue Arrow's probably still there.
Blue Arrow, yeah.
It takes like 2 months.
It does. And I feel like we'll start the feud with a little bit of a risk.
And then it'll
go away. Yeah.
And Joe wants to, so whatever.
Yeah, Joe gets what Joe wants. Okay, so... Nigel McGuinness can fight a heel now.
A shiny new face.
And we can put him over some jackass. Not Doug. Not Jimmy. Jimmy's still sad. Sad Jimmy. Not Jay. Xavier would be great, but he's still injured. I guess let's not focus on that for the moment. Let's look at our feuds. Jay Lethal versus Colt Cabana, that should be a segment. It did better. Fight's pretty close. Do we want to do a fight?
That or give him promo battle, but I think that'll get fight over to the Silver Star, and that's good.
Yeah. If not, it's one step closer.
I see no reason why Bryan Danielson versus Samoa Joe shouldn't just be another promo battle.
Yeah, let's check their fatigue. Joe's at 12, Danielson's at 1. So yes, the fight did let them decrease their fatigue. So yeah, we can do a promo battle there. Okay.
And then all the wrestling is feud free this week.
Unless we start stuff.
Do we need to?
Well, we could do Briscoes versus
Sex Panther?
Sex Panthers. Yeah, we could start that off.
The traditional way to do that is to get them a win over the Briscoes non-title. I don't know why it needs to be more complex than that.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it puts a match on the show, and that's what we're supposed to be better at. Not for the title.
Not a title match, though.
Oops. Add feud. Nothing stopping us from just grinding up new challenger. I mean, that's basically the vibe here, right? Or we could do proof. No. Let's just do new challenger. When we've got good feuds, we can start branching out.
We gotta focus.
Yes. Okay. The Prophecy could get beat by Los Temerarios, maybe.
Okay.
Ring Crew Express. What's the Prophecy's over? Because it doesn't tell me because of their... okay.
We'd have to go check their singles.
Yeah. I didn't know you could go there from that. That's interesting.
Prophecy are up in the upper mid card, I think, or lower mid card.
Doug Williams, no, where? B.J. Whitmer. There's somebody missing here with a long name. The two people, the Briscoes, because I can't double book them.
Right.
So 41-61, that's not bad, and Dan Maff 46-63. They're both doing pretty good. So yeah, let's keep building Temerarios. They're good. Versus Prophecy. Yeah, 5 alignment boost. Awesome.
Good match.
Okay. We put the feud on that.
Steen could kill.
Steen could kill.
I like that Abyss showed up in the upper mid card.
Yes, that is nice. Abyss should also kill.
Abyss could kill Nigel. Like, I know we want to push Nigel, but who else could Abyss fight?
Right. Do we want to drop him in the feud? I think, you said last episode we shouldn't have too many feuds, but...
It just ties up our people so that we can't use them for other shit.
It does, but also we wouldn't need them for other shit because we'd be filling cards with feuds, and I think feuds help. If they go off...
Then, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, Abyss, targeting new face Nigel McGuinness. New face Abyss. Let's add a feud.
Well, if it's going to be a feud, Pineapple on Pizza is perfect. No, I would say let's grind up the Repeat-A feud.
Yeah.
You can grind it multiple times.
Goo fight. It's going to shoot his goo. Patriotism, spite. My hair is better. Toilet prank.
I don't know that spite isn't almost perfect. Because Nigel McGuinness came out, did a big speech about how, like, he's, the fans have really gotten behind him, and he understands he's been a shit, but, like, you got behind him anyway, and I appreciate that. You guys recognize me for the talent that I am. And then Abyss is all, no, give in to the hate.
Or even more, just like,
He just hates to see people happy.
Yeah. I left an entire federation because you upset me.
I came here for you.
What I did last week, that was practice. You're the main event. Okay. My brain gears are ticking.
Get the event hype for the pay-per-view out of the way early?
Sure, we could do that.
If we don't have any other use for those segments,
Well, I mean, there's other stuff we could do, but you're not wrong.
Put a producer focus on something.
Yeah, I'll stick it on there before we leave.
Once we know what the last thing's going to be.
What's Punk at? 30? Nah, he still needs to rest.
We
could have Stryker defend the title again.
Get him another win?
Yeah. Sure, Doug Williams, right? And he's good.
Yeah. There we go. And right up to the main event.
There we go.
Pure Championship's always a good main event.
Okay. And producer focus. Yeah, event package. Just get that hype up. That's really what's getting our, saving our
And
bacon.
it's double dipping for Paul, because event package also uses Paul's experience.
Right. So
it's just really grinding him up.
All right, let's play it out. Yes. Okay, Abyss beats the ever-loving Tarhooties out of Nigel McGuinness. Spite feud has started. Not bad.
Yeah, it started out at like 23. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Event package. Nice. Lots of stuff there. Lots of juice.
Los Temorarios gets a win over the Prophecy.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't great.
Wasn't a great match.
BJ Whitmer's morale is decreasing. That was great, though. Yeah, there's so much better.
These guys have.
I'm writing this down so we remember, because their stats are so close. It's got to be something in there, like entertainer or whatever. Jay Lethal and Colt Cabana do good promos. If we play our cards right, this might be the Godfather and Sable of this fight.
I feel like they have it.
They've got lightning in a bottle here. All right, Sex Panther does their non-title victory. Started the feud off okay.
Not quite as good as the other feud that started.
No. Ooh, but we got Fight Up.
That's good. That's part of what that was there for.
Mm-hmm. The Colt Cabana Jay Lethal feud. Yeah.
Bro.
That went really well. Okay, this is going to be not great, but Stryker's building up that pure title. The fans liked, ooh. Oh, that's Doug Williams' popularity change. Pure Championship got.
Just a little grind. Just a little grind. Still bronze. Could use some more legitimacy.
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, it's our lower card title, so silver would be fine. All right, cool. That was overall a pretty good show. We got $30. Yeah, we're back to that.
We're getting it good. All right. Now we wait for the prerequisite 10 minutes.
Yeah.
During which you all chant, "I hate Power Slam. I hate Power Slam."
Or Google Sex Panthers. That's fine too.
You can Google with your hands and chant with your mouth. Do not chant Sex Panther while Googling "I hate Power Slam." That's not as effective.
Isn't it?
No, not for this. This is about hating the people who make our load times bad and stole all our fans.
Stole our potential fans.
Yes, they were ours until otherwise noted.
New Japan was bleeding fans. We should have taken them. Screw you, Power Slam Wrestling, with your broken combination of legends you rotate out.
And no men's title.
Yeah. It'd be kind of cool to steal Sting from TNA.
It's Sting.
It would just be hot. That's all I'm saying. I don't know that Sting fits in Ring of Honor, but
I mean, he's going to be wrestling for like another 20 years from this point.
So we lost fans. Power Slam didn't get as many. TNA picked him up. They're really using Just Incredible to their advantage. This is really
fucking NJPW lost another 40,000 fans.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is that. I'm feeling a little more positive going into this. I think we really need to not sweat the weeklies, because we tend to do better at the big shows, and we're just grinding it out. I feel like we're making progress, and that feels good.